Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your administration workstation. Click on the Files and Preferences, Administration Preferences. Under the Basics tab, you have the domain name. This is your domain. You have a couple of domains. For example, you have additional domains. You can select which domain you're going to manage. Select the domain. And Domino directory servers, you can select the which server you're going to manage it. This is your Domino domain. This is your domain name is called lab here. This is your directory server. And Domino administrator startup settings. On startup, connect to the last used server. For example, you're selected training/LG Infotech and you close the Domino administrator client and reopen again. It will connect to the same server which used in the last time. Those setups can be done here. If you say do not connect to any server, it won't connect to any server. Directly it will open, and from there you can start connecting to a particular server. For default, it is selected as a connect to your last used server. Okay, then automatically run in live console mode and open a specific database. If you want to open any specific database, when you open your Domino startup time, you can select the particular database here and show administration homepage or refresh server bookmarks. These are the things you want to set up when you open your Domino administration client. Okay, and select the Files tab. Verify that you can select what columns view are viewed in the what order. So available tab like in title, the Files tab, you want to see the title first or file name first or whatever you want to show, that I will show you here. Under Files tab, you can see here the title, file names, in what are the columns you want to display. For example, you want to display the path first, you can select this one. If you want to display the file name first, you can display title in the last, you can display. So this is how you can set up using a administration preferences under the Files tab. This is how you set up here. After that, click on the monitoring panel and review the options. What are the options we have in here? Global setting for monitoring. Do not keep more than 4 MB of monitoring data in the memory. Not responding status displayed after 10 minutes of inactivity. Generate the server health statistics and reports. Location and specific monitoring settings. When using location, you should be online. This is your location document. If you see on the bottom of the screen, this is a location document. So monitoring the server, you can monitor the server from this computer or from particular server. Pulse server every 1 minute or 1 to 60 minutes is a gap here. Automatically monitor the servers at the startup. So these are the monitoring related information about the server. So you're setting up your administration preferences for your administrator client to manage your Domino servers and users easily. Go to registration server here. Under registration panel, you can check this, what is the domain you want to register the users, and creates notes user ID for new users, and what is the cert ID file you want to select. The cert ID file will be this. You can provide the password here. If you have any different certifications, you can set up at the registration time. This certificate will be selected automatically, and you want to assign any explicit policy to the users, you can select this. Or if you want to change any registration server, you can select this. And you want to set up any profile, if you have any profiles, you can set up here. The mail options, what template you want to use when you want to create the mail file, and what is the mail system, you can set up all this mail related information here. And user ID and password options, what is the user ID, public key and private key, and password scale should be 0 or something like that. You can set up all this information under the user ID and password option. So these are the settings you can set up for related to the registration. Then if you go to the statics, statics is nothing but it will create a static report for your server monitoring, and it will give you the statics informations to you. So these are the things we can set up under administration preferences. So this is how you set up your Domino administrator client or workstation to start your administration related activities. Thank you.